Here are 5 hiring pro tips to launch your dream business. Hey everyone, I'm Ted. Outside of YouTube, I actually run an award-winning digital marketing agency for the last 22 years. This video series is about launching your dream business. So if you want to learn more about how to run your business profitably and consistently, follow along. 1. Hire on core values. Don't make the mistake I made by just hiring somebody who can do the job for the wage that I was giving. Like any successful relationship, you have to intrinsically relate to one another. Companies and teams that work well together live and breathe the same core values. The reason why is that this is the easiest way to replicate what would the boss do in this situation. If you do it right, that means you don't have to supervise people 24/7. And it's the best way to make sure your employees do it the way that you want to, or even better, because they're living your core values. Over the last 22 years, we've used both Jim Collins's vision framework and Gino Wickman's core value exercise in his book Traction. I'll put the link in the description below. 2. Feasibility test. Just because they fit your core value doesn't mean they can do the job. The best thing to do is get them to do a sample project during the interview process and see how capable they are. Then grade it and measure it against other candidates. If none of them are good enough, keep looking. Never settle. I've made this mistake way too many times. Then check references. I can't stress this enough. People can interview extremely well, but their references are the ones that are going to tell you really what's going on. Key questions that I've asked references is, if you were to hire this person again, how enthusiastically would you hire them again? 3. Have a solid employment agreement. Places like California and Canada have employment laws that are meant to protect employees from bad actor companies, but that also means you have to protect yourself as an employer. Make sure you have a solid employment agreement created. Pro tip: pay a legal professional. Do not skimp on this step. I made the mistake of not paying a legal professional to make this employment agreement, and I'm pretty sure over the years it cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars. 4. Good onboarding. Big businesses have a ton of training and onboarding, but just because you're a small business doesn't mean you can skimp on this step. Having subpar onboarding is going to bite you in the butt, because if you have poor onboarding, new employees are going to make rookie mistakes that are going to cost you money. If you don't know where to start, just turn on Zoom, start screen sharing and recording, and talk through every step that you're doing. Pro tip: take baby steps. Start with the obvious activities, store them logically, and then you can grow from there. Number 5, plan for your team members' growth. You're probably thinking, but they just started. Why do I need to plan for their growth? In today's ultra-competitive labor market, some employees are just not going to be satisfied with where they're at forever. So you're going to have to create a plan and help them grow their careers. While it doesn't have to be a month-to-month, year-to-year plan, having a path for growth for these employees is going to show them that you care and that they're going to be here for the long term. This will help you create a solid, loyal, and supportive team. Now that you have team members onboarded, how are you going to make sure that you're not going to be interrupted every minute of the day with questions? The secret is being a delegation superstar. Check out our upcoming series, Running a Business for Starters, where I'll show you some tips on how to delegate effectively. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm Ted Lau. Thank you for watching You Know Ted. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.